that we do and the community, it's a very symbiotic relationship. You know, we can't do what we do without the community support, and the community really needs, you know, the hospital and the surgery department to thrive as a community too. So as much as they need us, we need them.
When people come to the surgery department, sometimes they come to us to have life-changing surgeries, gaining back mobility, digestive issues, all the whole gamut, whether it's being able to breathe better. We do a whole bunch of different specialties, but we also see people that are absolutely terrified that this wasn't on their bucket list to have surgery, this wasn't in the plan.
I was overdue on a very cold January 4th day, and so we went into Crossing Rivers that morning, and we realized that she was breech. And so on that day is when they shared with us that she was going to come out at some point, and that's when they had said we would be the last surgery of the day.
It was like any other surgical services day. We had a regular surgical plan for the day, we had other things on our surgery schedule, and when we add a C-section, we immediately make the best plan for this patient to be in and out of the operating room as safely as possible.
And once they got me prepped for the C-section, I wasn't necessarily feeling the best, and I looked over and there's Miss Jessica. Jessica and I grew up together. She's a year older than me in school. Her parents are friends of our family, and so I literally looked at her and I just was in complete gratitude. It relaxed me. It allowed me to. She just looked at me and held my hand the entire time. I don't think that was her job for that evening's C-section, but she is who really got me through that. She just made everything more comfortable and just set our minds at ease because it was not part of our plan, but it ended up being what was necessary for us to be safe.
I did not even know the patient's name when the OB department called and said that they were bringing over a stat C-section. When I got to the OR and I recognized her, she was terrified, and that's okay. This was a little bit unique for me because I grew up with Steph. I had the opportunity of not only being her operating room nurse, but to also comfort her on a personal and professional level, to know that the skills and her knowing that I was a nurse and could provide the best care for her baby's delivery, to get both mom and baby through the surgery safely. I mean, it meant a lot to me. Even after the surgery, she would see me out in public and make a point of saying thank you and your team for everything that they did.
I just really think Jess was, she was my angel, man. So I from the bottom of my heart, I just appreciate Jess, and she got me through something that, I'm a planner, and when your plan goes differently, you have to take a step back and be grateful that those resources are there when they're necessary. And so thanks for being my earth angel.
When you see somebody out in the community and they're doing well, and you know that you played a role in their care, and you're part of the reason that they're able to be out in the community and do some of the things, especially when you know their situation was maybe a little bit more of an emergency than others.
I don't think I have any idea of how many people it takes to probably make that go so smoothly, and I think that that's maybe a good thing in the sense that you're just kind of going and you just have to trust them.
As a dad myself, it's almost even more rewarding, because that's a family that gets to go home and start their family together.
I learned a lot about myself, and I'm still learning a lot about myself as a new mom and raising a toddler. Can you say thumbs up? Thumbs up!
I want to take a picture.
So, no, we'll play catch right when we're finished. I think that you said it perfectly. I love you too. Thank you. You're doing a great job. We get to go see Miss Terry, don't we? Do we see Miss Terry? I think that OR experience definitely shaped me. It also was an experience that went as best as it could.
Thank you, Crossing River.
Thank you, Crossing Rivers.